film is a very, very intimate thing with incredible access to the people in there. How did you manage to get yourself into that place where you could be such close observers whilst at the same time almost as though you're fly on the wall is the wrong word.
We were invited into Maggie and Joel's homes to live with them. So for the course of a year of filming, we lived with them on and off. So we would have breakfast, lunch and dinner with them. We were always around. We slept in the same house. It became a very tight family unit. And I think Maggie and Joel saw a lot of themselves in us. We're an artist couple, married, and they were able to see themselves in us, and that kind of gave them an ability to open up their lives in a way that was very special and very meaningful.
Because as being a man of a certain age myself, those kind of questions at this stage of life are very, very prescient and relevant. How open were they to talk about those, and how did you go about capturing that without becoming intrusive?
Look, Maggie and Joel are extremely open people, and they, part of the reason that we were so interested in making this documentary about their relationship is that they don't shy away from the big stuff. They so often have kind of almost routinely these conversations about the big themes in life, and that's just naturally who they are. So after we formed this kind of cohabiting, very special unit that we all formed together, the trust was there between us all, and they just got on with living their lives, and we were both there as a presence and also kind of dropped away as one as well. So, they naturally go there in what they talk about. Yeah.
And the reactions you've had to that, what have those reactions been like? Because obviously, you make it with a certain view, but other people will approach it with their view. And the reactions seem to have been positive. So how's that been, getting other people's reaction?
Yeah, it's been very interesting because people watch it where they're at in their lives, and they respond where they're at in that moment in time. And, all of us have relationships, whether it's with our parents, whether it's with our friends, whether it's with our partners. Like, we all have a relationship in our life that is meaningful and that we are constantly working at. And so it's a very relatable film that people are able to arrive at in a very emotional way, in a very open way. It's been very special showing it with an audience in a way that we could have never anticipated, the level of openness that people have shared about their lives with us.
Yeah, it's been beautiful. And actually, we spent a year, whenever we filmed, we would live with Maggie and Joel. So we spent this very intimate year. And it's sort of like you're these four people living inside a matchbox, this very delicate, quiet process of just quietly being and making and collecting and living. And then all of a sudden you kind of fling it out into the big wide world, and everyone absorbs this very intimate story in their own way, and it kind of penetrates them and goes into their heart. And when they shine it back to you and they say, this means this to me because of this particular thing, or this makes me think about my sister or my parents or whatever, or my love or my deficiencies, whatever their response is, it's extremely moving and pertinent. Like, we feel so grateful to be the recipients of that kind of feedback.
Congratulations on your nomination, and thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!